Welcome to Seeking Something, Sagittarius, April 2021. My name is Lunar. I do tarot/energy readings. If you are interested in booking a reading, go down in my description box, look for schedule an appointment, click on that website, and see what I have to offer. But do know my books are closed from April 1st all the way up through June 30th, and they won't be back open until July 1st. But do know I have the schedule up for July. If my dates and times change, I will let you know. Let me show the cards that came through. We have Dionysus for freedom, Hemera for rebirth, Zeus for divine expansion. Let me read to you what I wrote down. The shakes and the unknown are keeping you up. You ready to set out? Time for that change that you want. Maybe we need to look to something greater than myself right now. What prayers can I offer to you right now? Let's get started with the deep dive in tarot because I'm interested to see the tarot cards that come through. So I'll be right back with that. Welcome to the deep dive in tarot with the sign Sagittarius. I'll give y'all some time with the oracle cards. You can pause the video here to look at the oracle cards a little bit longer. Let's move the oracle cards off to the side now. Before we get started, let's center ourselves, either with breathing techniques or connecting our energy to Mother Earth. If you decide to do breathing techniques, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and continue to do this until you feel calm or center within yourself. Now, if that doesn't work for you, try connecting your energy to Mother Earth. And how you would do that, you will plant your feet flat on the ground, straighten your back, relax your shoulders. Imagine your energy or roots going deep into Mother Earth, dragging her energy up through your body and out to the top of your head. And whatever energy you take from her, always give back, equal exchange. Continue to do this until you feel calm or center within yourself. And when you do, just open your eyes and we'll officially get started. What cards need to come through for Sagittarius for April 2021? Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the shadow side, Six of Wands, the Tower, Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords, Wheel of the Year, Page of Wands, Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, Three of Cups, the Hermit, Two of Wands, the High Priest, Knight of Swords, Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Karma, King of Wands, Nine of Cups, Five of Swords, Six of Cups, Five of Wands, Justice, Nine of Wands, the Magician, Two of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Empress, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. From the bottom of the deck, the Moon, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, the Hanged Man, the Chariot, Eight of Swords, King of Cups, Seven of Wands, Ten of Cups. This is a lot. Y'all are really fuming. Y'all really uncertain. Y'all really trying to figure this out. You're trying to work through it as best as you can. But every time you think you got it figured out, something else get tossed in the plan. Y'all dried up. You got nothing. You barely got enough fuel to get through one thing. But you just keep pushing yourself because you think something is going to spark back in you. And you know how I said I was going to bring up the Hemera card? I am, because we're going to talk about her. Now, Hemera is a primordial deity. She came out of chaos itself with her sister Nyx, Erebus, who is Nyx's husband, and Aethor. Now, Nyx is the goddess of night. Hemera is the goddess of day. Now, sometimes she do get mixed up with Eos, who is the goddess of dawn. But they eventually end up merging them together. But no, two different deities, two different entities here, okay? Hemera is the true embodiment of day. Hemera and Nyx always pass each other through a house, call it twilight, so they can bring in the new day. Actually, look at the Hemera card. She got a person right in the back, like a ghost. And in a way, you can view that either as Twilight or even Nyx herself. But I would like to say that's Nyx. Now looking at it, now understanding her origin and who she is. It makes sense. Rebirth is also a dawning of a new day. Starting fresh with new energy, new purpose, new drive. But with y'all, it's not like that. You overdoing, over accomplishing, because you're trying to make up for something, I would say, can't be made up. I'm sorry. If they know it's done and over with, it's done and over with. If they gonna walk away, they gonna walk away. If they already came to the decision that this is not it, then it's not it. It's no amount of begging or pleading or serving them with everything you have and thinking they're gonna change their mind. They're not. You can't change it. And you can sulk about it. You can get caught up. You can just run off at the mouth. But it's still not going to change the position you are in. And the sad part is, you probably already lost everything you have. You lost yourself, the person you are with, your job, even close friends. You feel very alone. You don't have nowhere to turn to. You're in this vast, empty world with nobody. And that's sad. It's heartbreaking. Nobody should be alone in anything. You should have something to care about. You should have something that you love. Even trying to love yourself. But let's pull out the rest of these cards. Learn to love yourself. Connect to yourself. Spend time with yourself. Instead of seeking outside validation, seek that validation from within yourself. You don't have to please everybody. You don't have to try to get their approval. As long as you approve of it, that's enough. That's all you need. Get to relearn who you are as a person. Spend time developing that voice, your intuition. Think broader. Even if you don't think you can do that, you always looking to bring yourself to another level. So think of this as a fun journey. Think of this as an adventure. Think of this even as a mission that is top secret, that nobody needs to know about. Think of it in that way so it can be fun for you. So it feels like it's a game. Just make it in a way you can be happy about it. Give it time. Just know it will be accomplished if you just make it fun. Let's pull out the cards from the bottom of the deck. When you make it fun, then you start seeing yourself in a better light. You start seeing yourself from a different perspective. And before you know it, your story change. Before you know it, your life change. And before you know it, you get everything that you want falling into place. But the only way for you to do that is if you make it fun. Yes, you're going to have to fight off who needs to be fought off. But as long as you find some way of keep putting your foot forward every single time, then you'll be fine. The work is going to get accomplished. You'll be able to get your light. You will be that energy you was in March, that fire energy. You finally figured out how to activate it, but it was shown at the wrong time. Now the time you needed, it's gone. It's zapped up because you used it in March. You didn't dim it down. You didn't make it a flicker. You let it get it snuffed out during Pisces season. And you get on land with Aries and they just dry you up. You got nothing. You dried up like a desert and there's nothing you can do about it. But slowly, water comes in and drenches. Things start softening up. You start softening up. You start to become alive again. And when you come alive, that's when true magic happens. The moon card, wisdom, intuition, guidance, everything you've been looking for on your journey. And something you can learn from Hemera. You can be day and night. You can shift between both of them. You don't always have to be just one kind of fire. You can be multiple flame at any given time. You can be as bright as the sun or as dim as a candlelight. You can be both ways. And people will still appreciate that. But first you gotta figure out how to work your fire or get your fire back. And that's what you need to do. So get started with your journey so you can bounce back as bright as the sun or even as dim as the light of a candle. But Sagittarius, this is your deep dive in tarot. If you like what I have to say, leave a thumbs up. Leave a lovely comment down in the comment section. Share this. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you haven't, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on that notification bell so you can get the latest updates on when the newest videos drop. And if you haven't, subscribe to my social medias at Phaseoflunar. Follow me, I follow you. Simple as that. Do know my books are closed from April 1st all the way through June 30th. They will be back open in July, and I do have the schedule up. Just go down in my description box, look for schedule an appointment, click on the website, and see what I have to offer. But if my days and times do change, I will let you know. Also, I do have a Patreon. Just go down in my description box, look for Patreon, click on the website, and see the tiers that I have. As always, I love you, Sagittarius, and I will check you out in the next set of videos. Bye!